just play Haunted High.
Yeah.
No. I ain't playing Haunted High. I can't. I'll see you. No, wait. I found a fun game. Wait, join this. See there, dog. What is this? Bro, this.
Oh, oh, the bot scared me. How do I get out of here? Was how do I'm in here with the bot. Look up. No, I am walking.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bronina. It's so incredible to see everyone on this historic day. Make sure you get into your seats and find the best seat in the house because we'll be getting started soon. So please, stay amazing. We love you all. And remember, we are united together.
you. I'm on the stage. Good lord. What am I doing?
Vertigo.
When you see me gone, that means I went over there.
Yeah, I'll be over there, so. Trying to hang on here. Where is she? I don't know.
Me too. Trying to hang on.
I'll be back.
Hi.
Well, this may be a job. I need a camera.
Yeah. I thought it would be for you.
Yeah, I gotta tell my bosses now. Give me a second. Got it. Jeez. I don't know. Why? What's going on?
Bro, you in Michigan. Tablet. Grabbed the tablet and pulled her ass back in there. That tablet be fucking with my head. Like, what the fuck?
Yep, you can move. You can just snatch them to wherever you are.
I think I'm just gonna cover this and then tell them on Monday. Because they may say yes or no, but I'm just gonna take some pictures and record, and then that's what I got. 'Cause it's like the weekend. They don't like working on the weekend. Nobody does. I don't really want to like bother them just because I'm streaming online and they're not. But I'll do I'll do this due diligence anyway.
Yo, what's up, Devil?
It'll be fine. All right, so we'll get out my camera and do some shots there. I'll be in the corner.
Yeah, because I used it and you'd used it.
Hey, what's going
Hey,
on,
Risky
guys?
Randy, what's
Hey,
up?
What's up? How you doing?
Good. What about you?
Everything's good.
Good.
We doing a debate today or something?
No, no. It's a rally.
Yeah, we finna eat some cats and dogs.
I hear you, bro. Jeez.
That's funny.
Load up this camera. Like, we made some improvements to the camera. I'm like, you had it too?
No.
Nope. They got nameplates off. They did that.
Oh, really? I could have used that a couple of weeks ago.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna take a shot. You may nameplates are off. All nameplates will be off.
Sit down in the chair. Cyber Shay in the building.
KG Paints, you got a
Turn around,
blog?
turn around. What?
You got a blog?
I got a what?
I heard you say you write about VR. Do you have a blog?
Yep. I write for uploadvr.com. It's a news site.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
What's your name on there?
I am Kay Guillory.
Gotcha. Cool.
There we go.
Like a kid with my knees in the chair. And in the back of the chair and shit. I want some candy. And some more. Yes, you do. No, you didn't. I know where it's at. I'm gonna get it. It's in your purse. Got some.
All right, well, what's about to happen? We about to have a rally or something? I like the world. I do. I'm
Yeah.
just everyone's seated over here, so I'm just wondering why.
That was my question too. I came in. I guess it's a rally. I thought it was a debate. didn't
I
know.
thought it was
Yeah.
too. I was gonna pull out Obama and shit. All right.
Be mindful of what color chair you sitting on this one.
Oh God, yes.
No, fuck.
Get me out of that red
No,
chair.
I'm just kidding.
Need a fucking- It's like, you know what? I'm just staying. I'm just. Is there a
Be
great chair
careful where you
option?
stand too. Look, be careful where you stand too.
Yeah.
Blue and
Yeah.
red.
Oh,
Ooh, there's a couple of people with senses of humor in here. Everybody else is just looking at me like I done lost my damn mind. All right, well, next world.
I miss healthy debates among politicians.
Good point.
I feel like back in the day we used to have at least like healthier debates.
And a little more respectful, right? I'm not gonna say anything bad about my opponent, but but
Yeah,
their
you
views.
announce where you disagree. You kind of
Exactly.
I feel like all of the personal shots are disagree.
Am I still causing feedback?
Yeah, my first presidency was
Not right now. Yeah, right now. Yeah, it just came back.
I think
Creator, is there Is there like a
Yeah.
event going on tonight?
Yeah, it's about to start.
Oh,
I
it's
think.
about to start.
I think. I
It
don't know.
sounded like they were gearing up to go. All right.
Yeah.
You go to the voting booth, you can hear all kinds of stuff going on.
I'm looking.
Get your ass down from there. Oh, I thought I was a party only.
No, that was perfect.
The door open.
I think Neri's gonna need Neri needs a headset, right?
Somebody needed to break the silence. It's too fucking quiet in here. Get your ass down from there.
He was standing up there comfortably. I was fucking with him.
About to say it louder from the back.
Right. Yeah. Bite.
They were
I'm gonna bite some more people.
Oh, they're
Maybe
sending
they're trying
out
to fill it up.
invites and stuff. Yeah, they're trying
to pack this bitch out. all 32.
Right.
She's trying to make this the biggest crowd ever.
It was the biggest.
God,
it was the
no.
best.
Please, no.
So many people wanted to go.
You know it.
That I left. So one more person could go.
That is
Don't
funny
anyone
and so
leave.
true.
It's been fun so far.
I need to
Right.
pour myself a drink.
We're gonna have a pre-show.
Drink.
Yeah.
Everybody's just talking
Some more
shit.
smoke. That's smoking.
You need to just chill before it come and just creep up
I'm
on
just
you.
waiting for that one person.
Huh?
Like, are you thinking it's fun to
Watch
make
it creep
fun
up on you.
It's like,
No, I just smoke. I ain't
No,
smoking.
no, I'm waiting for somebody to
I
go.
don't
What
give a
about
fuck
the
about that.
cats?
That is so
What about the
funny.
cats?
no one's caring enough about the fucking ducks.
Oh my
You
God.
want your cat egg? You gotta go to Springfield.
Oh man.
Or just go to your local. Never mind.
No, I'm about to say. Go to your lowest takeout place.
Yeah, seriously, man. People have been eating those pets for a while,
bro. About to say.
Populate. I've never seen them eat
Pest control.
I've never heard of that.
Well, that's because they
No.
slip.
I've heard of them killing pets, but not eating them.
Yeah.
Oh man, where you been?
Yeah.
In Voodoo, you kill animals, but you don't eat them. So I don't know where.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, but I don't know where they got the eating all that stuff. But
I mean, some places that's your best option.
Yeah.
I don't hate on it. I mean, it's just one of those things.
I don't know,
If
most
that's the
places
best,
they got loose
that's
cats
the
and
best.
dogs. They don't eat them. They still be, I think, friends with them or some shit. They be like,
Nah, you get hungry enough, you need some protein. It's like eat all this rice, or eat Fido over there. It's like I don't know, you put enough spices and a little bit of fat with something. Just saying, got some chilies.
Rice, you be in there.
Hey, more butter, more better.
Go Vegetables is a place that's gone.
That's wild.
Shit.
That was so generous of you.
You know what the crazy thing is the culture you're thinking about is actually the largest culture on the planet. So are we the minorities in this? Yes.
I would say.
Statistically.
That was so nice.
I mean, 'cause
We're the weirdos.
A lot of places don't even eat cows because they revere them as being sacred. So it's like,
Right, that's what
There's not that many of them.
I can't invite anybody else into this session.
Watch these Americans are coming over here.
Hey, long as we fool. Hot diggity
I'll
dog.
say, don't ever let me in India,
Nothing like
man.
a full session.
I eat all them cows.
We ain't talking to anybody in particular.
We'll turn to Korean barbecue real quick.
you know, it's like, let's get into the real shit.
Yeah, they like to stick them gerbils and shit up there. I understand how they don't talk about that, but they want to talk about the cats.
God, man, what are we talking about, Mr. Slave?
You do realize that hand signals
Right,
as
like-
an avatar is even worse than hand
Like they
signals
don't
as a
be sleeping
human.
with their pets and shit.
I'm horrible at charades.
A lot of places had to make it illegal on like in the
Literally.
books. They're like, oh, you can't do this with your pets because they were like, wait a minute, what do you mean I can't? Does it say anywhere I can't? Where does it say
Gotta
the
put
law?
Gotta
Okay,
put it in
bro,
the
since
books.
We gotta put a law. no superior animals, bro. Right? Like what? Shit's crazy.
Hide the peanut butter is crazy.
Oh God.
Funny story, actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming once again to this historic event. We'll be starting in 4 minutes.
It sounds like Bro Nina.
I thought that was you talking at first, man.
I thought it was too. You see, I got quiet. I got confused. I said, is that me talking?
Ain't gonna lie, is that God? Is that you?
No, that was Shaggy.
Right.
Oh, well, thank goodness. I thought we were getting started.
Notification invite, girl. What, boo?
Like, oh shit, somebody delete my
I
likes
don't
on my
see
like history and comment
nothing.
history on Instagram. Quick, God's here.
You be making me do all this complicated stuff. I own a company. I can't do none of this. Okay, who am I? Okay, I see. Who was it? I got Q Creator. Hey, Q. Who's Q Creator? Q Creator was so nice. Okay. Oh, Patrice is in here.
Yes, yes, she is. I think she's not out here.
Who's Patrice?
Everybody know I got a big mouth.
Patrice? Cyber Share, are you Patrice? No, you obviously
Where is
don't.
she?
This is what they vote for. Mission.
I just want to play like something. I don't know.
If you're going to the audience, go out this way, hit the lobby button, and then run to the. You can also keep an eye out for
Oh, they're behind that.
for people who are talking bull plucking.
Just kidding.
Hey, look, it's legal here.
Wait. Look out for you. Yeah.
It's illegal. I'm thankful there's no security or anything.
Hello. Welcome.
I'm fully licensed.
Hello, welcome. You know, y'all don't have to
I'm about to
limit
join you,
yourself all
Daytona.
the way back here. You know, you can come
You're like,
down
I'm
here too
medicated,
if
educated.
you want to be a little closer.
Right. Exactly. That's
I would actually.
I'm ahead of y'all.
I'm about to join.
This is
in a
probably
minute.
the only time where
I
I'll
feel
stay in the
like
back.
this is church. You stay in the back.
Right.
You don't come up there to the front.
The back is always the fun
White
part.
people don't laugh at that. Don't laugh at that.
What? What? Now I want to laugh. What is it?
I said this is probably the
Marlon
only
is kinda
time
funny,
I'll
man,
stay
ain't
in the
gonna lie.
back. I just
Right.
like it's right for me.
Oh man, it throws apart.
Rally edition.
I mean, very important question. What gets votes?
That is funny as hell.
Y'all funny. I like this crowd. Y'all are funny.
Oh, give us about an hour or so when the liquor and weed kicks in.
Man, y'all gotta
Getting
get
drunk
drunk.
at a rally is diabolical.
Sweet slurpee.
Hey, some of us
Hey,
showed up
it's the
that
best
way.
place to do
You're
it.
literally like,
It's
yeah,
the
vote
best
for whoever,
place.
and just be
Hey,
drunk.
whatever.
Hey.
Fuck it.
No, we're ready to argue with no shame.
We got
put
pussy
it
yeah.
alcohol and dogs at this
We only
rally.
had a whole circle or half a circle or something.
When I do, you always get in trouble because you know I'll be.
Yeah,
I'm
wow.
a great debater.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a great debater for anything but politics.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
1 + 1 is 4. You can't tell me any different.
No, not right now.
You know, since you know everything, since you got your degree and everything. Since you got your fucking degree and everything.
Y'all make me piss myself, y'all. I think it's important to remember the
Ladies and
concept
gentlemen,
of
thank you for coming
addition
out to
and
the Freedom
subtraction.
Rally. We are so grateful for this historic event. Now give it up for Neri with the national anthem.
Oh, okay. We got you.
Oh shit.
We standing or sitting?
Do it matter?
I'm stuck.
They got a spotlight. This is okay. Next level.
Make sure you're on mute. Thank you so much.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh,
This might turn into
whoa.
a club.
Remix.
So funny.
Damn, son.
Is she singing? Because we can't hear her. She's on mute.
Oh, they
She's
got
singing
flagged.
junk.
Nuri, you are on mute. Sorry for the technical difficulties, everybody. Nuri, you are on mute.
We are a little bit advanced with the music in the metaverse, so I will be singing through the actual studio mic through the bot. So that is why I am on mute. Okay. So I'm getting it ready. Just give me a few more seconds. Thank you so much.
Oh,
No worries.
okay.
All right. Can you guys still hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, shit.
Give me some confetti if you guys can hear me. All right. Perfect. Let's get this started. This is the regular original national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming through broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner carry o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you so much. That was the Star Spangled Banner.
Yes.
The next one, the next selection will be Lift Every Voice and Sing,
Thank you.
also known as the Black National Anthem.
Oh, they got something for the. Ooh. My
Coming out of left field with that one.
That is funny as hell.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Ooh, facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, that was beautiful.
Woo! She sang that.
Right.
It's daylight again.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our hosts, Ms. Queen Lily and Sherlyn.
What's going on, Metaverse? How we feeling tonight?
Turn your mics up. Whoa.
If you can hear us, perfect.
The mic's not on.
I was gonna say, I don't think the mics are on.
Yeah, mic's not on.
The mics aren't on.
Y'all talking
No.
quiet as shit.
Our mics are not on. 1 second.
How about now?
Yeah, they're on.
There we go.
What about now? Can y'all hear us? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
know
What's
what?
up, everybody? We know we had some technical difficulties.
You know the metaverse. You know how it is.
Absolutely.
Here sometimes.
You know what I mean?
We got them glitches and we got them broken controllers, which make you go everywhere like me. So if I look like I'm dancing, I am not doing it on purpose. Okay.
Listen,
let me
Queen
get
Lily,
some
I'm
feedback.
trying to make sure it's Horizons tonight, not Verizon. All right. So we're gonna get through it.
You know me. I can't even. Let me tell you, today is such a special event, y'all. I am so excited to be able to be a part of this awesome event. As you can see, we do have some awesome talent that we're going to be having tonight, and I am super excited to get to it. But first, before we do anything, I do want to make some announcements. Some fun little rules. You know, us in the metaverse, we do have some rules we have to follow, and one of them is obviously just be respectful to everyone. We all are here to have some fun. We're here to, hashtag get out the vote and to all unite. Because we are all one, and I am so excited. You know why? Because we have all types of parties here. You know what? We have the red, we have the blue, and we have, the fun. So we're gonna have the fun. That's what's happening,
Absolutely.
Sharon.
I
am
agree.
So pumped.
Speaking of
Today
fun,
is
can we just do one more round of
Yeah,
applause
looks
for
like
Nuri,
this
you
is a
guys?
party.
I mean, she came out here and killed it. Yes, give it up for
Bring
Nuri
back,
one more
bring back the
time.
wig party.
It is gonna be
Purple wigs.
awesome.
For real.
So fabulous. Well, guys, it is about to go down. It is about to go down. But, we can't go down without some awesome people coming to talk. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. We have two very special people who are here today. One of which is about to come out and do some little talking. And I'm pretty excited to see what she has to say. So, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, please help us introduce Miss Diva, the real Queen Bee. I am so excited, Miss
Hey.
Diva. Hey,
Queen Bee.
Miss Diva. She is learning how to walk. There we go. And she is
Yes.
also on mute. Woo! Look at her go.
Let me clarify, and I heard you louder than anybody, sweetest. Wow.
That's because you love me more than anybody.
I can't do tech.
She also forgot her mic.
The mic's not working.
Your mic's not working.
She forgot it. She needs to go get it.
Oh yeah, she needs to grab one. We'll get you a mic real quick. Hold on.
You gotta love Horizons, y'all.
When I had on my mic, you said I was saying stuff that wasn't appropriate for a candidate running for office back there because everybody could hear me because you know what I be doing. So I'm just saying, this is what Michigan is voting in right here. Well, I'd like to say thank you to everyone that's here. And without a doubt, this was a dream in the making. And I first have to just thank some amazing people that brought all of this together. And Miss Queen, without a doubt, she is the chair of the Metaverse campaign, the Bipartisan Freedom Rally. She has really worked hard, and we just love you to death. And Queen Royalty Productions has been outstanding in terms of what they have put together. Sherwin VR, Sherwin, the hostess with the mostest. Thank you for contributing and bringing your talents and just agreeing to do anything possible to make this event a great thing. And then I want to reach out to, where is Nuri the Lotus? Nuri has our talent. She did talent acquisition. She had a lot of work to do. She was working with myself, and in the real world, she was meeting federal campaign guidelines. So Nuri, you got a crash course, and we're so proud of you. So great job. And I want to recognize Lady V. She is the best friend with the mostest, but most importantly, she is one of the chairs. And she also is assisting me as well in my real world campaign. So she's very, very busy. I'd like to say a thank you to Bronina, our announcer for the evening. Such a fantastic young man. Special thank you to Captain Jack, Relaxing Cloud, Jim Puddin, Dean Tudor, and Bowenville, all phenomenal creators and legends who, when we put out a call, the first thing they did was put everything together and help us make it happen. So we want to thank each of them as well. And most importantly, we want to thank our Democratic Committee, the Democratic National Committee, and the Macomb County Democratic Committee. Thank you so much for sponsorship as well. And we have in the back, and she'll be coming out later, we're so happy to have Shelley Fraley, who is the Michigan nominee for the House of Representatives. So we are excited to hear from her this evening. So the purposes of us being here tonight was, there is so much, as many of you know, going on in the world right now. And many of us that are running for office, especially in today's environment, there is a lot of just noise out there, divisiveness. So we decided that, you know, this is not what Meta Horizon Worlds is about. It's not what virtual or extended reality is about. We wanted to show the world first what this technology can do, how it can impact the next generation of leaders, and it can impact as well the future of campaigning. And most importantly, we wanted to show them that in the end, we all just want the same things, which is to ensure that we live in a country that is free, and that we live in a country that is supportive of all ideas, supportive of anything that is eclectic, different, whatever, that this country allows you to be free and allows you to be who you are. And so that is one of the reasons why I decided to run for office. Now, this is my third campaigning. I don't know, has anybody out there ever ran for office? Raise your arm if you have. Okay, Jen Smash, the dynamic entrepreneur back there. So Jen can attest. By this time, you're exhausted. So you've been through your primaries. We have just about 40, 50 days to go for the November election. And so as candidates, we get exhausted on the campaign trail. We're out there door knocking. We're out there, each and every day getting votes, voter registrations. We're doing everything that needs to be done. But what is so great about this is that this allows those of you who are very important in our lives, very important, such as Jen Smash, Sweetest Flower, who I love and adore, Q Creator, KG Paints, I'm saying everybody, Daytona, I'm looking at names, Chomps, I saw Cyber Shay. The most important thing is that we wanted the world to see that there is so much love, and that this is a place where dreams begin, dreams can continue, and there is so much talent in and on this platform and in the metaverse that I believe that any world issue can be solved. All you have to do is talk to the right avatar. And I do believe that, without a doubt, that the answer to all the world's problems begin and end with individuals that have the emotional intelligence, that are talent nurturers, that passionately drive, and also that are global builders. And again, that's why we're here today. And the other piece is Mogul Mindset Incorporated, which is my technology company. We're honored to receive a very small grant. And this grant actually is to assist with understanding where will extended reality technology go. Many of you may know that about a month ago, the White House, for the first time ever, invited creators, social media influencers, and they have been completely open what this technology can bring. And what we try to do for those of us that have, the networks and the connections, I've always been a person in this platform that if I can help in any kind of way, if I can try in my networks to bring attention to this platform, and it's going to aid that next creator in ensuring that they can build a business, that they can network, that they can make connections for their community, then that's what we're here to do. So I just want to say to each of you, the most important thing is vote. We don't really particularly care who you vote for. You can vote for me and Shelly in Michigan if you like, but we just want you to vote because that is your right. That is your right as an American citizen, and exercise that right. When you take a choice of not voting, it doesn't help anyone. So I just want to say to each of you, thank you. I hope you enjoy yourself this evening. We have some great performances planned. And before I depart for stage, I just want to again shout out every woman that's in here. We love you men, but without a doubt, this is the year of the woman. Women running for offices, women kicking butt, taking names, women knocking down glass ceilings, and most importantly, if we don't have a seat at the table, a woman will put up a folding chair because that's what we have to do. So I want to say to each of you, thank you for being here and know that I love and adore you. And let's make 2024 the best ever. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Diva. It has been a pleasure listening to her heart. It's a pleasure listening to her heart too. She speaks from her heart, am I right? But it's been a pleasure listening you to speak in general, and I am so excited. But not only are you in the metaverse and running for office, but we have another very special guest here who is also in the metaverse, who is actually on her mobile device. And she is also running for office. Please help me introduce Miss Shelly. Is that am I right?
Shelly Fraley.
Shelly Fraley.
Shelly!
It is also her first time here in the metaverse, y'all. So bear with us.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Can you all hear me okay? Is my microphone working? Hello?
We can hear you, but your microphone's not.
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay, is my mic working?
No, I think you have it in your hand, but it's not on your head.
You just let go of your mic real quick and re-grab it.
Well. Okay. Okay, is it on now?
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Can you hear me or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep. Okay. Everybody can hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was here. Thank you so much for having me tonight and inviting me to this historic event. This is a challenge for me technically. I apologize being on the mobile app. I do have vertigo, so I can't do the headset. My apologies. I know that makes it more difficult for everyone. But thank you so much for Michelle for inviting me to this event and for including me in this opportunity. It's so exciting to speak to everyone tonight about what's going on in the country and being part of this election. This is my first time running for office. I know Michelle said she's run 2 times prior, and she is right. I am tired by this point. It's an exhausting process, but it's exciting, and I have loved every minute of it. I have learned so much. I've gotten to meet so many people in the parties, in the government. It's been an exciting opportunity to learn about this. All right. So it's been such an exciting opportunity to learn and grow and be a part of the election process in this country. I feel like we can't take for granted our opportunities and our rights to vote. We have to keep pushing forward and making sure we guarantee that right to vote for ourselves and our children in the coming years and the generations to come. That's why I'm running. I'm running because I have grandchildren, and you start looking around the world, what you're leaving behind. And I want to make sure my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren have a free and fair country to live in, where they have democracy and the right to vote for as long as this country exists, and hopefully, 500 years, 200 more years at least. in the future. I'm just excited about the chance to be a part of that legacy of freedom for this country. And I hope that you all will take advantage of the fact that we have a robust election system in this country. We have a robust ability to enroll people and make sure that they have the right to vote. And get out there and vote. Do not waste your opportunity this year. This is an exciting year. It's going to be a competitive race. We're all working together. And I want to make sure we all vote. Thank you so much for having me today. Thank you, Michelle, for this opportunity to speak with you guys. And I'm just thrilled and honored to be here. It's been a blessing, and thank you for dealing with my technical difficulties tonight, everyone. I appreciate it so much. And thank you so much.
Hey.
There you go. Oh.
Chili!
Give it up for Shelly one more time, everybody. And we're going to have you go on mute, Shelly, just so we get that feedback. Thank you so much, Shelly. Right?
Hello. Hello.
Which is very important because the more people that can come in here and experience fun things like this and learn fun things like we're teaching today,
Absolutely.
the better off we're all gonna be.
Very clean in the house.
That's right. I mean, go ahead. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Jen? How are you?
Hey. Okay, I built me a fire.
Especially for our newer
Where are
voters
you?
out there who are in the younger ages. I know probably some states are a little bit different, but I know in the state of awesome Ohio, go Bucks, where we have literally every season and every single day. And
Absolutely.
apparently now people eat cats and dogs, but it's okay. I don't live in that section. I definitely don't do that. So, but that being said, it's super important for our younger people to know exactly how to vote and what it means, especially to go out and vote. So, that being said,
Oh, poor girl.
Mr. Sherwin, what is
Yeah.
Can we hear? Can you hear her?
Absolutely. And by the way, when you
Yeah,
said that
her mic
comment about the
Can't
dogs,
hear
I was
you.
just looking over at my dog, side eyeing me real quick, looking at me. But getting back to the absentee
That's so
ballot.
good. They're having
All
fun.
right. So for those of you who don't know what an absentee ballot is a voting method that allows eligible voters to cast their ballots by mail or in person at designated locations before election day if they are unable to vote in person on that day. So this option is often used by individuals who are out of town, have disabilities, or have other reasons that prevent them from voting at their polling place on election day. So that just goes to show you that anybody can really vote, even if you're not there in person at the polls, right? You still have an opportunity to make sure your voice is heard, especially during this election when it's so important. So make sure you guys go out, vote, get your voice heard. If you need to do an absentee ballot, that's also an option, but your voice matters this year.
Yes, your voice extremely does matter, not just in voting in general, obviously in voting because that's what we're here for, but also, to spread the positivity. During voting time, it's obviously so stressed and so annoying. Let's just get real. It's very annoying. We're all back and forth. I'm red, you're blue, it's crazy. It's crazy how we can all be divided when all together we are one. We are America, right? We're trying to make America not just better, but also
we want to unite everybody. And honestly, can I just say the fact that we're doing this in the metaverse is so special, because what better place to bring everybody together than the metaverse, which is already a place that brings everybody together regardless of their socioeconomic status, of their race, their religion, right? There are so many different walks of life here in the metaverse alone. And just to see you guys in the audience, right? And from where everybody's from, it just goes to show that, you know, the metaverse is really capable of bringing people together. So it's very special that we
Yes.
decided to do it here tonight.
Yes, and I am so excited about that. But guess what, Sharon? Guess what also brings people together? Just take a guess.
Food?
Take a guess.
I was just going to say food because, you know, food
True.
definitely brings
Yes.
people together.
That is true. That is true. But I also like some music. Who else here
Yes.
likes music? Let me see some confetti if you like some music. That's what I'm talking about. Guess what? We have some awesome musical guests, and we are about to have another one. I am so excited. Mr. Sherwin, who are we bringing out?
You already know. It's the one, the only, Naima. Give it up for Naima, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. Miss Naima.
Woo!
Go, Naima.
Okay. I'm ready. Now I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. You don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall in the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
She's singing On Time with a Bot.
Now you say I took the name in vain. I don't even know the name. But if I did, well, really, what's it to you? There's a blaze of light in every word. It doesn't matter what you heard. The holy or the broken, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I tried to touch. Told the truth, I didn't come to fool you. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Yes. Sing, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was wonderful.
Yes. 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 Sing, baby.
That was such an
Yes.
amazing performance. That
Incredible.
gave me
Yes.
the chills. Who else just got the chills? Let me see the confetti if you got the chills. Let me tell you, she makes me want to be a better person just
I
by
got
singing the song.
goosebumps.
Holy
You can't
cow.
see it on my blazer, but I got goosebumps.
Yes, it's the all mega goosebumps. Holy crap!
Right.
The amazing talent English is so hard for me today. The amazing talent we have here in Horizons goes
Right.
above and beyond, and she is definitely one of them. I can only imagine how many other people are actually out there here in Horizons to be able to do these amazing things, and it's just great, and I'm so excited to have most of those people here. Obviously, we're missing a lot of others because they have other requirements or responsibilities that they have to do, but they are supporting the get out the vote vibe, and I am here all for it. But, Mr. Sherwin, what's next?
Absolutely. Well, I think it's important. First of all, one more round of applause for these amazing performers, and we have some coming up soon. Now, before we get to that, we just talked about the absentee ballot. I think it's also important for you guys to know how to vote, in general, if you're going to go to a polling location, right? First things first is make sure you're registered to vote, okay? Because I know some of us are not. If you haven't done so, make sure you do that. You could do that one of three ways. You could do it online, you can mail it in, or you can go to a registration office near you. My local post office does it. I don't know about you guys, but, definitely register to vote first. All right. Now, if you've ever gone to a website called vote.org, I would highly recommend it. All right. That's going to be the central place for you guys to find your polling locations. All right. They even have a tool on there that helps you find the nearest location to go. So if you guys are looking for where to go cast your vote, where the polls are at, definitely go to vote.org, check out the nearest location, and make sure you cast your ballot. And with that being said, I think we've gone over how to vote. So make sure you guys go out there, get your votes casted, and we're good to go.
Yes, and guess what? We do have the ability to vote here in Horizons as well. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We do have the ability to. There we go. We do have the ability to vote. As you can see in our lobby after the show, you do have voting area right over here to my left, probably your right if I'm correct. I could be wrong. Who knows? I'm crazy today. But we do have the ability to vote. So there is a sign over there that tells you what you can vote for, who you can vote for, and how to do it. It is anonymous. Why? Because we are united as one. We don't need to know who is who and what is what. Just go practice. That's what it's here for. It's here to help you practice how to vote. You're going to go into an empty booth. You're going to pick which button you want to pick, and then that's it. That's all you got to do. It's practice. It also helps us understand how many of all of us we have here on Horizons. It helps us introduce the ability to possibly maybe one day be able to do this in real life and in meta at the same time. So it gives us some awesome numbers. So definitely after the show, please go over into that voting booth area and vote. It's fun, it's awesome, and it's some great scripting, especially being here in Horizons. But you know what? Without further ado, I think they're tired of us talking. I think it's about that time. I think it's about that time to listen to another person. I am super excited. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me introduce the one, the only Miss Nuri the Lotus. I am so excited.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So sorry. Good evening. I am honored, really honored, to stand before you today on behalf of Michigan's Democratic candidate, Michelle Merriweather, a woman of integrity, compassion, and a deep commitment to the people. As we know, the road to change is obviously not easy. It's built on long days. It's filled with door knocking, registering voters, and having conversations with people about what actually matters. But what stands out the most in this campaign isn't just the hard work. It's the community that rallies around Mrs. Merriweather. This campaign is powered by individuals that care, like leaders, educators, dreamers, musicians. So many people who believe in the future where all voices are heard. Michelle believes that the metaverse is a space where we are innovating, dreaming without limits. It shows us the potential of what our world could be. Here, we witness the power of connection, collaboration, and creativity. And just today, and just as in this space, she believes that any issue facing our world today can be addressed if we listen to the right people, connect with the right ideas, and stay committed to the right cause. This campaign is about more than just policies. It's about the people. It's about giving everybody, especially those who've felt unheard, a seat at the table. Whether we're fighting to keep programs like Head Start, ensuring opportunities for our children, or standing up for the values we hold dear, Michelle is here for you. Together, we can create a Michigan where dreams not only begin to thrive, but they grow. So I invite all of you to join us. Be a part of this movement. Let's knock on the doors, obviously, where we live in a social media world. Let's send those DMs. And let's show the world that with unity and coming together, hard work, compassion, and love, that we can build a better future. Thank you.
Give it up for Nuri one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Can y'all still hear me over there? Let me see some confetti if you guys can hear me. I just want to make sure.
Awesome. I just love to hear her speak. She just sounds so fluent. It's just great.
Can't hear you guys now.
Mention the amazing information that she just gave us was just breathtaking.
We can't hear you.
Oh, they can't hear you.
Of course. How about now? Can you guys hear me now?
Can you guys hear us?
No.
No? Can you guys hear me okay? Is mine working?
You kind of low, but we hear you.
All right. How about now? Can you hear us
How
now?
about now?
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. So sorry. You know those Horizon glitches. What can we do with them? It's just something you gotta have to deal with, unfortunately. But it is something that we are working on and working with, and that's all we can really do, right? That's what we all.
Absolutely.
That's what we all do. We go with the flow. That's how it. That's how you ride it out. But guys, I am so blessed to be able to be here. I am so excited not only to be able to promote the Get Out the Vote vibe, but also to help and support Miss Diva, because she has done so many amazing things and has achieved so many great things. The amazing attitude that she has is unreal with everything that she has been through. And let me tell you, some things are extremely spicy, which I am just. She makes everyone want to be who truly know her want to be a better person. With all the hardships, all the things that she had to endure with this, everything that has gone on. I am just honored and blessed to be able to be a part of this rally to help her get out the vote and to help teach others about it. She has worked her meta ass off. Let me just say it. She has worked her ass off, and she is doing such an amazing job. And we here, your team, everyone here is so proud of you and so blessed to even know you. And we are so happy that you are doing the best that you can do. So just keep it up, keep fighting. And you know what I want to say? Anyone who has anything negative to say about you, because you know me, I'm from the Queen's Talk Gossip, where we flip the switch on negative gossip, turning it into positivity. The negative gossip they say about you can shove it. Okay, I'm just saying. That's my positive vibe on it, where we flip it, that it can be shoved, where the good Lord split you. So, that being said, let's get to it.
Yes.
Mr. Sherwin.
Okay. Well, you mind if I say something really quick?
Go right ahead.
I'm just going to say that you all totally blindsided me with this part. So one of the things when you've been on the campaign trail and you've been, those that are close to the campaign know what I've been dealing with in Michigan. We have a lot of hate that's going on. So I'm going to say you all blindsided me with this, and I'm over here. So if I'm not sounding good, you don't got me. I'm in tears over here. So I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can't even get it out. I know I'm getting choked up. It is hard when we go out here. We're attacked because our views are different, because we look different. And it's been rough. And you all have held me up. It's been some very heady things, you know, from police being involved to threats to everything. It's been times I've had to call some of them. What you're looking at in here, this is family. I've called some of them on the phone at 3 o'clock in the morning because of what I'm going through with this campaign. And so I just want to say to each of you, thank you so much. Your words just touched my heart. And this was just totally was unexpected. So you blindsided me. And Diva don't get tears too much. That's it.
Well, I know for a fact we all here love you, and I know for a fact we have a lot of people online that say the same thing. And we, trust me, we see you all online, and we do see you typing. So thank you so very much for the beautiful words that you have been saying. If anyone else has any questions or comments that are positive, please feel free to jot them down in that YouTube channel, and we will definitely let Miss Diva know.
We love you always and forever.
Yes.
Yes,
Absolutely.
100%.
Miss Diva,
But that being said,
Thank you.
And you know, I just want to say as well, you know, Diva Queen Bee, you've got a family here behind you with your rally, but you also got a family here in the metaverse. You know, we're all family in here. You know, we have a shared experience being on this platform, and we're here for you. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's incredible to see the support that you have within this space, and we're going to continue to support you and rally behind you because, you know, you can do it, and we're here for you. So keep up the amazing work. We are so excited. Queen Lily, amazing words that you just said, but I think it's time that we go ahead and switch the mood a little bit. We got Queen Bee over here in tears, so I think it's time we lighten the mood a little bit. What do you guys say? We bring out somebody else?
It's time.
Yes.
I think it is.
absolutely.
I think it is time. Who do you think we should bring out, Mr. Shirley?
Let's see. I'm thinking, what about Six Chomp? You already know. Go ahead and give it up for the one and only Six Chomp. Hey.
Excuse me, Miss Diva. Okay, I know you guys are expecting S6 Chomp. I'm his wife. We do perform through our studio mic, so it gets a little bit difficult when we got to keep switching spots throughout the event. So please excuse us for that. So I am going to go before him since we're going to do a collaboration next, if that's okay. All right. This is an original song. It is called One More Time. It's Nuri. Tag it. It's Nuri. Yeah. In the middle of the night, you got me feeling like I want to see you tonight. All I want you to do is hold me tight. All I want you to do is hold me tight. Oh yeah, making love in the middle of the night. Baby, don't you know that the love's divine? Oh baby, won't you hold me one more time? One more time. Oh, one more time. Baby, can we press rewind? Can we press rewind? One more time. Oh, one more time. Baby, can we press rewind? Through the storms and through the rain, no matter what, yeah, it will be okay. Yeah, think about you night and day. I can't sleep. Oh, I pray our love won't fade away. Pray our love won't fade away. Yeah, I think about you night and day. Ain't no way we could let this slip away.
I try to put you in part.
Then my love and make the same. Run away.
can hardly breathe. This is real love, not a fantasy. You're a remedy. You're a remedy. You're a medicine. You're a remedy. One more time. Oh, yeah. One more time. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Christ. One more time. One more time. Baby, can we press rewind? Can we press rewind? Thank you so much. And now I want to introduce the one and only, the biggest in the room, Essex Trump.
I'll run the door open in there. What's up, everybody? I go by S6 Chomp, or other known as the biggest in the room. Some of y'all might know me, some of y'all not. I just want to say real quick before we get into the music, it's an honor to be here, and shout out to my auntie, Diva, aka my big mom. That's family right there. So, but she definitely made it possible.
Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Chomp. No.
Come up closer, Chomp. Come up closer.
Come closer to the mic.
Oh, I'm not even holding it.
you
You
go.
hear me now?
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I was just saying real quick that, Diva's my auntie, that's family. Family always sticks together. And one of the biggest things that she did for me was I hopped on the metaverse and everything took off so fast, but she saw, the soft edges. She saw someone that needed direction and needed guidance as far as everything I do. And so shout out to you, Diva, for making me the one and only Webby Award nominated video editor from a random person on the head show. So let's further ado get into this music.
You did a really good job.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Technical difficulties, my bad, everybody. Ignore that, my bad. One moment, technical difficulty. Give me one moment.
Let's go.
Oh, your auntie's a good woman.
Gotta love the horizon glitches. Let me tell you guys, it has been crazy.
We haven't fell on the floor yet.
That is so true. That is a plus. We have not fell through the floor yet. That is a plus. That has been a
Can
crazy
y'all,
horizon
hear me?
glitch.
Maybe I shouldn't have said it.
Perfect.
Testing
Yes.
for three.
Yep. Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
Guys did a really good job over here in this world.
I'm trying to click. Nothing.
Alrighty, while he's fixing his technical glitches, hey Sherwin, let's have a little conversation between you and me. I have a couple of questions. Can everyone hear me perfectly fine still? Yep. Perfect.
We sure can, Miss Queen.
Awesome. While we're fixing those technical difficulties, which I'm sure they'll let us know here in a moment, Sherwin, I know that there's a lot of people out there that don't know how to register to vote. Do you know how
Right.
someone could register to vote?
Absolutely. And we touched on it a little earlier. There's 3 ways. So make sure you guys go out there and register to vote, right? There's 3 ways to do it. One is you can mail in your registration, right? So if you guys have a post office near you, or you can just mail that in, that's one way to do it. Another way to do it is you can do online registration. There are some websites out there that you can actually go and register to vote. I was actually at the grocery store the other day, and they asked me if I wanted to register to vote at my local grocery store. Okay, so you might even find it in some random places. You know what I mean?
Well,
and then last but not least, there are registration offices that are out there, right? Go to vote.org, like we talked about earlier. It has all the information there on how to register, how to find polls in your area. It's all on there on the website. So make sure you guys go out there. By a show of hands, who is already registered to vote? Or by a show of confetti. Throw your confetti up if you're already registered to vote.
Sherwin.
Awesome.
There is another way you can vote.
I'm sure am I.
Another way.
Perfect. No, I don't want to sound getty or anything like that, but people that receive stamps and Medicaid stuff like that, the welfare offices do.
Can y'all hear me?
Voter cards.
Perfect.
We get
Yes,
around.
we
Okay,
sure
perfect,
can.
perfect.
Perfect.
Technical difficulties figured out. Appreciate you guys being patient with me.
DFS.
Yes,
offices.
that
So
is
everything you're about to
awesome
hear?
and some good information. And now I think
Oh,
our
yeah.
technical difficulties are now fixed.
If
Let
Shaggy
us
can
get
vote,
to it.
you can too.
So everything you're gonna hear is completely live. I can't stop my heart racing. You know the words you're saying on road. I can't be patient, but you say I can't stop playing. Yeah, I just love you all for real. Tell me how you really, really feel. Messing with you about to get me killed. I don't wanna lose this type of deal. I just love you all for real. Messing with you about to get me. Yeah, are you rocking with me? Yeah, you make me feel warm like the heat in me. Yeah, but hold on, sorry, technical. Like a chimney. Tell me if you're really down, are you down? Yeah, got me feeling down while I'm down. Yeah. I just love you all for real. Tell me how you really, really feel. Messing with you, about to get me killed. I don't wanna lose this type of deal. Shout out to you, my beautiful wife. Yeah. I think I forgot the lyrics to the chorus. Hold up. It goes, I can't stop my heart racing, you know, baby. I can't stop my heart racing, you know the words you're saying on road. I can't be patient, but you say I can't stop playing. Yeah, confetti. I love you all for real. Tell me how you really, really feel. Messing with you, about to get me killed. I don't wanna lose this type of deal. Shout out to Diva, yeah. Shout out to Diva. She a leader, huh? Nuri, baby, yeah, you is my cheerleader, huh? By the way, that was the last bit was freestyle. I just kind of felt like throwing that in there for you guys. You know what I mean? Biggest in the room, we had a few difficulties here and there with everything. I'm a little rusty, but hey, editor, musician, yeah. Diva's my auntie. That's all I gotta say.
Good job. Very good.
Wasn't
Great
that
job.
amazing? Holy crap, I was vibing the whole time, let me tell you.
Yes.
Bopping them.
Wasn't that awesome? That was just amazing.
We do have one more for you guys, if that's okay with
Let's
everyone.
get to it. So excited.
You know what I mean? Shout out to all them islanders and all those people just like oceans. Baby got a love like lightning. Baby like a boss on the islands. Really trying to know what you hiding. You the sort of girl that I'm liking. Be careful, girl, I'm the good one. More now, shows I'm the better one. I rip the ceiling and I let it go. It's always your love. Come my way. Baby, won't you come my way? Come my way. Come my way. Baby, won't you come my way? Come my way. Baby, won't you come my way? Won't you come my way?
Come my way, baby, would you come my way? Oh, Father, I've been wondering for days. Oh, Father, tell me, do you eat my bread? I've been searching for the one who shares my pain. I've been searching, and I found another way. Come my way, baby, won't you come my way? Won't you come my way? Come my way, would you come my way?
Come my way, baby, won't you come my way? Won't you come my way? Come my way, baby, won't you come my way?
Oh, Father, I've been wondering for days.
Oh, Father, can you lead it to my way?
I've been searching for the one who shares my pain.
I've been searching for the one man can replace.
Oh my goodness.
You guys are so good together.
That is amazing. Holy cow.
I was feeling that one. I like it. That was good.
I know.
Yes.
I was feeling that too.
I was
Who
feeling
else was
myself
feeling
over
it?
there.
I was
Yes.
feeling it, and it's great to see everybody coming out here tonight. You guys are all incredible down there.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Thank you guys for being here, for everything. You guys are incredible. It's been a historic night, and I want to share so much love to everybody being here, for everyone performing. You guys are all incredible. Like, everyone deserves lots of Scooby snacks, so make sure you vote. Oh, yes.
Don't even.
Yes.
Before we get to the amazing headliner, there's one thing that we have to do first. And you know, it's
Absolutely.
not a rally without some questions. Bronina, get rid of this mic and bring up the podiums because Miss Diva, we got some questions for you. Now, as you can see, there are two different podiums. Miss Sherwin, you're actually over here. Come over here, my dear, because that's your name. Yep, there you go. Just boop, scoop, scoop. There you go. So we unfortunately she had to get off due to her mobile, so she was not able to participate in this part. But Miss Diva, you sure can, and we got some questions for you, don't we, Sherwin?
We definitely do. Absolutely. I think we want to get to know you a little bit better, Diva Queen Bee,
Mhm.
especially for some of the people in the audience who maybe it's their first time meeting you. We have some questions just to get to know you and some of your plans, right, for running for this election. So, do you want to start us off, Miss Queen Lily?
I sure do. You know what, Miss Diva, it's very hard sometimes to specifically. First off, I gotta pull up my question, girl. I'm so sorry. I was prepared, and now it's not.
While
loading.
you're pulling it up,
Oh,
I
there
actually
we
have a
go.
question. I have a question that
then
we could
go
start
for
with.
it.
Let's do it. Diva Queen B, I want to know what made you want to run in the first place, right? Was there a moment that you had in your life that just was an aha moment that made you decide
stole
to
my
get
question.
into public service? Can you guys hear me, by the way?
Question.
You guys can hear me? Okay,
Perfect.
great.
Awesome.
Yep.
That is a great question. You can hear me?
Yep, we can
Yes.
hear you. Can you guys hear it?
Yes,
Okay.
perfect.
That is a great question. I have just always been a believer, and it was the way that I was raised by my parents, that you have to use your voice for good. And if you continue to sit in your communities and your neighborhoods and your cities, and you see things that are not right, you see things that need to be changed, use your voice to make the change. And it's just that simple. I just don't believe in sitting by and not doing something. And so, and for me, again, this is my third campaign. And for seriously, it's not necessarily about the run. It's not necessarily about the office. It's being part of a process in a country where I am free. If I choose to run for office, I can. And not every country has that ability. So that's why I do what I do.
I love
That is amazing. Now, we don't just have questions to kind of get to know you. We want to ask the questions that are, get a little deep in there. And one of the questions I did have were basically, what were some strategies that most affect for engaging, I don't know, underappreciated communities in like a voting process?
That's a great question. So in terms of marginalized communities, we should say, one of the things I'm actually doing with my campaign is, and this is all part of the strategy that I mentioned that Mogul Mindset has with the grant. So with my campaign, I'm actually running my campaign about 90% technology driven to see what will happen. And the thing about it is that the area that I live in, most candidates are still doing signs and they're doing paper. But we do know for most of the new and the next generation, nobody's really reading that. It's all about what you're getting at a quick hit. We know you got about 30 seconds to hold someone. So I decided to say, hey, I've got technology, a corporation. Let's see what can happen with this. And I have some great young people that are very social media savvy. And this was the best performance I ever had in a primary. And this is my third election. And we only put out, we probably put out 6 yard signs and 1 fence banner and had the best performance we ever had. But it was mainly technology. And so we do see now that the world is changing and people are receiving their information differently. And so that is the biggest way to reach marginalized communities. It's been very successful. Had individuals who basically have said, hey, I've never seen a sign, but I know who you are from technology. So that's the difference. And as we continue to embrace that, that's where we're heading in terms of how the country is receiving information and then also the future of campaigning.
I love that.
Okay.
And you touched on communities. You touched on communities a little bit, and a lot of people right now are talking about the younger generation, right? Oh, we got somebody in the audience, but we're gonna deal with that. But so the question is, the younger generations, right, that are out here, they're just starting to get into voting, right? Those who are just turning 18, who maybe it's their first major election that they're voting in, right? We have some young voters here tonight, right? So my question to you is, how do we encourage these young voters to go to the polls, especially when they're starting off in a pretty tumultuous election, right? I mean, this is their first major election,
one ever.
And now,
It's been
right?
crazy.
And so, how do we encourage them to go to the polls and not have a bitter, sweet taste in their mouth when it comes to voting?
I just had a Zoom with about 60 young people between the ages of about 18 and 24. And the biggest way is to be able to try to say, it's not necessarily that you're going to agree with everything about a party. And I just want to say, I'm one of those. The reason we're doing it today because although we have to choose a party to run, I will say that a lot of us may have views and ideas this day that kind of run like here or there. And it's not about getting hung up in that, because what I found often was, well, they don't meet 100% of what I need, so I'm not going to vote. So it's about educating the young people. I like to say our next generation of leader, that voting is a right that many people died to have. So your vote is very important. It's not about 100%, but is there a candidate that you feel that does align with at least some of your values? And then you can kind of work continuously from there, whether it's you then voting and then looking at what you can do in your own community to make some of the changes you didn't see in that candidate. But the most important thing I'm hearing that I did not like is we have a lot in that generation that are saying this year, I'm not going to vote at all because I don't feel like my vote matters. And so we have a very high percentage of undecided voters. We have a very high percentage of individuals that are saying, I'm staying away from the polls. And so we just have to continue to educate to say, it's not ever going to be maybe 100%. Because they're still human. However, is there something you can pinpoint and we can work from there and then help them to drive to what best matches their needs? But most importantly, encouraging them not to stay home.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Please. You were talking about educating. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not sure what you're running for, so don't take offense. But this is really important for me to ask you this. When you're out there wanting people to have them educate, are you going to educate? Are you going to talk to them about, how can I say this, the young parents and things like that, not to hurt their children and things like that? I'm a big advocate for children. As Queen knows, my granddaughter that has shaken baby syndrome. Yeah, I think more young parents needs to be educated, even older parents, and more daycare centers need to be educated in this. I'm not sure if you can do that, or if you're, even schools. And the school my granddaughter goes to doesn't know anything about that. Even disabled children and things like that. They wasn't ready for anything like that. More school systems need to be more educated and taking in children like that.
So I wanted to make sure that I understood your question so I can answer it correctly.
Thank you. No, I'm sorry.
I wanted to make sure I understood your question to answer it correctly. You asked me, was that something that I'm an advocate for?
Yes.
Okay, sure. And just to let you know, so I am actually in Chesterfield Township, Michigan, and I'm running, the easiest way to explain it is it would be the equivalent of running for city council. And in the area that I'm running in, we're close to 45 to 50,000 residents of those residents. And I would say that we are a community that definitely embraces children. We're definitely a community that embraces barrier removal. And what I mean by that is I have a certification in workforce development. And workforce development is all about programs for children, programs for daycare, and most importantly, it's about what we can do as well to help marginalized communities to be able to get the access to those removals of barriers. So it could be whether we're helping them to pay for daycare, we're helping them to get the specialist that they need if their child has a special type of need, if they don't have the insurance. So pretty much everything you're asking for is something I do believe in.
Well, another thing is, and I don't know, I can't get the senators, the Congress to touch this, but a bill needs to be made where when these parents have done this, okay, my granddaughter has 17,000 pages worth of evidence. Neither the mother or the boyfriend was put in jail. That needs to be changed. I alone can't do it. And that's what I'm trying for.
Definitely. And like I said, I can't speak to the bills that are currently before Congress in that regard, and I don't want to misquote. But what I will say is taking that passion that you have for your granddaughter, become that advocate in your community, and you can. We have agencies, like, for example, in Michigan, we have Macomb County Community Action. We have Wayne Metro Community Action. Most areas have community action agencies. They would welcome and love you to come in. You are whom those agencies are looking for to be able to talk to parents. And then also many members of legislature often will work with those agencies to get information about what bills to bring forward on a state level and what bills to bring forward on a federal level. See, it all begins locally first. That's where everything begins. Locally is when you are an advocate. If you're out petitioning and talking to your city, challenge your city government. You pay your taxes. Go to those meetings. Tell them what you need. If there's not access to daycare, what you need for your granddaughter, then you challenge them to give you what you need. And if they don't do it, you petition. And if that doesn't work, you contact your senator because that's your right. And you let them know and you keep contacting them until they answer you. And if they don't answer you, you go to the Office of Attorney General.
Well, you know,
and that is what you are capable of doing, but you hold them accountable in your community.
I hope you win.
Nuri, come here. Come here. I am a journalist and I'm trying to cover this. Can you move the
Can't hear
camera
you, Queen.
directly from in front of Diva? I need to cover this for a news site. Please.
Okay. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. So sorry for that. Alrighty. So I do have those crazy glitches today. Okay, so here's the question that I have for you. What are some misconceptions about voting and need to address to motivate the people?
Thank you very much.
Misconceptions about voting. Let us see.
Where do we begin?
Oh, goodness gracious life. Well, number one, if you don't have your ID with you, please don't let them turn you away. Don't do that. I've been a chair in many elections. I've been election precincts. I've had a chance to also, which I loved, I was a challenger. And a challenger is that individual that went up and I said, no. That's one of the biggest misconceptions. Don't turn back around because you don't have your ID. Go right on in and they can help you to get a chance to vote. The other piece is making sure that you know, and there has been a lot in the news, and I will tell you that without a doubt, and this is not a challenge, this is not a debate, I'm just going to tell you my beliefs. I 100% believe in the election process, and I am comfortable that my vote is where it needs to be. And I'm comfortable that the people that are voting for me on the ballot in November, that those votes are going to be counted. Our election process has been in place since the ends of time. We have checks and balances that have to be met with each state at each level. We have checks and balances that have to be met with the electors and the electoral college. Our votes are safe. The biggest thing is not voting because something may happen to your vote. People are going, no. Your vote is safe. There is nothing to be worried about. Even if you do an absentee ballot, your vote is safe and will be taken care of and will go to the right place. So I think that's the biggest misconception I want to clear up this year. I 100% believe in our voting process.
Absolutely. And I just learned a little bit of something from that too. Like that was my first time hearing from you as well, that you don't need an ID. So you guys, like there's a lot of misconceptions out there. So make sure you know about these misconceptions because you don't want to be turned away from having your chance to express your First Amendment, your freedom of speech, right? Your right to vote, things like that.
Right.
So make sure you go out there and take care of that. Now, we have one final question for you, Diva, and then we're going to go right into our headliner. Now, the final question that we have for you is, what is your final message to maybe the people out there who are undecided, who don't know who to vote for, not just for your election, but for the greater election as well? What is your message to those people? And do you have any message to maybe those voters that are supporting you and any final words you want to thank them for?
Sherwin, that is a great question, especially in what we have had this year. I mean, we've had first-class entertainment. We've had eating dogs and cats, and we've had somebody talking about somebody's son, and somebody talking about you had an affair. I mean, it's been interesting this year. But I would say the most important thing is, like I said earlier, first, I'm a Gen Xer. I'm 54 years old. I came from the generation where you actually did not tell people who you were voting for. It was your business. All of this came about, I would say, within the last 6 to 10 years. I've seen people have young people have anxiety, and then some people my age as well. But I don't even want to go to my family Thanksgiving because we got to get past that. First of all, your vote is your business. You don't have to tell anybody who you're voting for. What you do in that voting booth and what you do on that ballot is your business. You don't have to explain it. You don't have to defend it. Most importantly, do not attack people if they don't have the same view. Try to be a little bit more tolerant and accepting of different views and understanding where a person may be coming from. The next piece for me, facts. We have a lot that is floating around that is false media. I'm very sensitive to that because those on my staff right now know that I have been a tremendous target of that in my neighborhood, which has resulted in some things can result in violence. Facts. Don't spread something just because you heard it. Do the facts. Take a moment, go back, get receipts, because there's a lot of misinformation that is planted on purpose. And a lot of times it may not be generated from the U.S. This election is critical. And again, it's one of the most technological savvy elections that we've ever had in history. Everything from us in metaverse to extended reality, everything. So I would just leave it with always check the facts. Don't just spread something just because.
Miss Paint.
Words to live
Miss
by.
Paints have a
Absolutely.
question. Miss Paints have a question.
Okay, we'll get to Miss Paints and then we'll go to our headliner. Miss Paints, do you have any final thoughts?
Yeah, Kay Guillory, I'm a freelance journalist. I just want to ask you first of all, thank you for doing this event. This is very interesting event. How have your colleagues and friends and loved ones in real life, how have they reacted to your foray into virtual reality as a way of getting to know your potential voters?
Can't hear you.
Girl, just take that headset off and put it right back on.
Hi, Storm.
Can you hear now?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry,
My family was very accepting. I've always been someone that was on the cutting edge. So March of last year, I came in and was able to start Mogul Mindset Incorporated Extended Reality Corporation.
Hey, Storm.
And so once they were able to see the success that came from that. And I just want to shout out a few people very quickly. We have Writer's Pen in here, Real Lady V, Sweetest Flower. We've got Nuri Chomp, Miss Queen by extension. We have I'm trying to see if we're missing anybody. So each one of them were very central in last year helping to start this company. And then when we were able to get a nomination from the International Academy of Digital Arts and Sciences Webby Award, we were nominated in the Metaverse AI category, one of the first Metaverse companies to be nominated. And we were in a category with Mercedes-Benz. We were against NFL, Roblox, big hitters. Pretty much after that nomination happened, my family doesn't have anything to say. They thought it was a little funny in the beginning, like, you're starting a company doing what? Because I'm a retired chief operating officer from Fortune companies. And then I went into different forays, and this was just out of the box. But once they saw what happened with this, they were more open to saying, okay, that sounds like something interesting. If anybody can make it work, it's going to be you. Now, I would say the biggest thing came from, which was funny, which was my colleagues as part of the Democratic Committee, because I'm also the secretary of Macomb County Democratic Committee. Macomb County is listed as the #1 battleground county, as you know, in the entire United States right now. And I'm proud that I'm sitting as one of the executive officers. So the committee now, they didn't get it. They were like, well, what exactly are we doing here? However, Shelly, who you met earlier, she said, I don't know much about it. I've never been in and I don't know what I'm doing, but I am willing to support you. And so that goes to show when it's something new, if you only have one person that stands up that says that they believe. And she stated that in front of our entire county meeting. And she says, I don't get it. I'm not sure, but I want to try it. And after that, it all kind of snowballed from there. So it's been very well accepted by the community. We have people on live stream, and there is a genuine interest in knowing more about what we do and potential partnerships moving forward. It's gone well.
Thank you very much.
Miss Paints.
And I just want to say also, and mistake, if I'm wrong, correct me, Diva, but you're also very accessible. So if you guys have any questions, she's available on social media. She's here in VR. You know, please, you know, definitely ask her questions.
Yes.
To make sure you guys get your questions answered. So absolutely. Thank you for answering.
100%.
Thank you.
I do have someone who is online who is actually making a statement right now, basically saying that they have known Diva for 25 years. She's always been on the cutting edge and introducing us to new things. So she has always been a part of something bright and beautiful and something new all the time. So that is what she's there for.
Wow.
Of course. But guys, thank you so much, Miss Diva, for letting us get to ask you a couple of questions, get to know you a little bit. Mr. Bronina, our awesome, he's awesome. I can't think right now. Take away these podiums, and you know what? I think it's time. Sherwin. I am, yes, and I am glitchy right now. I am so sorry. My headset's going bad. So if I am all over the place, I'm so sorry, guys. But it is time. It is that time to have some fun, listen to an amazing song, maybe one more time. We have an amazing headliner. And I am so excited to see this. I am so excited. I am so ready. Mr. Sherwin, who is our headliner in closing the event tonight.
Now, I gotta introduce this person properly because she is a legend in hip hop. You guys may know her from some of her hits like In the Metaverse and Neighborhood Senorita.
Woo!
She's got many shows out here. She's got the Season Pot, the Teeny Desk concert, the Mini Desk concert, you name it.
All right.
She's doing it out here. So ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one and only Yo Afro.
Diva. Question for you. One Gen Xer to another?
Just real quick, I'm gonna need everybody to, you know, get some confettis going for Yo Afro. I need to make sure everybody is in front of the stage. And before we start, I just want to say I appreciate you guys being patient in this event and all the staff, especially Yo Afro. This is the Meta Sensation. I also do want to note too that everybody who is taking videos, you guys can email those to Nuri the Lotus. And shout out to all our staff, and please keep everything professional and respect the staff as, you know, Nuri the Lotus, Sherwin, and everyone else is involved. We're very, very professional, and we're glad that you guys can enjoy. Yo Afro, take over the stage. Can I get some round of applause for Yo Afro?
Hey, yo, what's good, y'all? Can y'all hear me out there real good? Word.
Yeah.
So first off, I just want to go ahead and just say thank you, Diva. Thank you so much for having me. This is an historic event. This is the women. I mean, this year is it. Okay, we are doing it, and I'm really, really excited about it. You know, this year is very important, so definitely get out there to vote. And thank you for having me. This is an honor. We're doing it here in the Metaverse. Isn't that big, y'all? Come on, look at where we at, right? These are the moves that we're making now. So, yo, big ups to y'all. So yeah, this next cut that I'm about to do, this is called In the Metaverse, and this is for all y'all. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead, hit it. Yo.
Step into the metaverse. Step into the metaverse. Step into the meta, a digital domain where the stars with mad skills are bringing the flame. Got the invite and honor, I can't deny. Rocking with the best, hey yo, a natural high. Yo, all-star gathering, skills off the charts. In the metaverse, in real life, making it marks. Here to represent ladies in the mix. With the mic in my hand, hey yo, I'm ready to fix. Yo, entered in January with the master plan. Expand my brand, now I'm the man. Hey yo, winning at this game with the love for the fame. It is what it is, and I'm repping my name. Yo, Afro's in the house, and I won't back down. Hip high all day, and I wear the crown. People sporting my brand, sipping from my cups. Hit the hip hop boom bap, and it's blowing up. Yo, world's full of merch, and my music's the track. Okay, to rock the stage, and I can rock the crowds back. And I'm proud to rep the culture I embrace. In the metaverse, Yo Afro sets the pace. Yo. In the metaverse. In the metaverse. Yo, Afro's the name. In the metaverse. Yo, Afro's the name. In the metaverse. Yo, Afro's the name. Spreading love and peace. In the metaverse. Yo, Afro's the name. Spreading love and peace. It's the claim to fame. United hearts across all virtual lands. Bringing people together. That's my digital plan. In the metaverse. Yo, Afro's the name. Spreading love and peace. It's the claim to fame. United hearts across all virtual lands. Bringing people together. That's my digital plan. Drifting in the metaverse. My heart's a flutter. Yo, Afro spreading love. Real smooth like butter. Got my digital cupid. Spreading them love arrows. In the metaverse, there's no need for war battle. Let's connect soul to soul and heart to heart. In the digital world, let's make love the art. Embodying consciousness with every word that I say. Yo, Afro's in the building, spreading love bit by bit. In the metaverse, yo, Afro the name, spreading love and peace. It's the claim to fame, united hearts across all virtual lands, bringing people together. That's my digital plan. In the metaverse, yo, Afro's the name, spreading love and peace. It's the claim to fame, united hearts across all virtual lands, bringing people together. That's my digital plan. Creating unity, breaking barriers with every verse. In the metaverse, it's your Afro, a hip hop universe. Yo, Afro, I'm about to rap, spreading love through my rhyme. Creating things of sampler, one verse at a time. Embracing diversity, celebrating our differences, unifying the meta with hip hop's existence. So let come together with the virtual space. Who bang it with the sampler, rocking the house up in the space. In the metaverse, yo, Afro the name, spreading love and peace. It's the claim to fame, united hearts across all virtual lands, bringing people together. That's my digital plan. In the metaverse, yo, Afro the name, spreading love and peace. It's the claim to fame, united hearts across all virtual lands, bringing people together. That's my digital plan. Don't you about my digital plan? Got digital hands, reaching out to all the digital fans. Critical when I spit it through it's to the bands. Hip hop in the house. Word out, word out.
What's up, man?
Ew. Thank you, Sherwin. Thank you, everybody.
Give it up for Yo Afro, everybody.
Yes. Can
Hey.
everyone hear me? I am so sorry. Let me see some confetti if you can hear me. Awesome. I have no
Yes.
idea what's going on. I am
Wait till you
like
get our space.
I am just so excited that we had this amazing
What an event.
Been going on for
Yes.
excited to be here supporting the
Good,
Get
good.
Out the Vote campaign here. It has been an awesome journey. It has been a
know what, after
wild
outside, we gotta
journey.
come
And
outside.
let me tell you, I am excited to get some sleep. Who else is excited
Hey,
to get
now
some
I'm gonna
sleep?
just gonna say one more thing real quick. Let me see. Can everybody hear me? Everybody can hear me? I just want to say one more thing. Can we do a round of applause for Miss Queen Lily? I mean,
Aw.
out here doing an incredible job. For those of you who don't know, she was backstage doing
Are
all
you
the
on party
organizing,
only?
make sure everybody was in here and the lineup was all straight. So give it up for Miss Queen Lily, you know, doing her
And
thing
I
out
did
here.
it all with a broken headset. Let me tell you, it is
Hey.
not easy, but you gotta get done.
Absolutely.
Thank you for looking out.
Sherwin, it has been an
Aw.
amazing time with the amazing special guests. What is going on with this?
Oh.
Yo.
we gotta
It's
sit down.
just
We
you.
gotta talk about some things, bro.
Let's
I
give
think,
it up for the
yeah,
amazing
we make a
special
little
guests
meeting.
one more time.
Yes.
What is she saying?
Or red.
There we go. She's stepping out of the trigger. That's what it is.
Doesn't matter. Get out the vote. Go do your thing. Support one another. Let's make America amazing again. We don't need to make it great. We don't need to make it perfect. We need to make it amazing. And we need to support one another to be able to do that. I'm red.
Absolutely.
And guess what? We're working as a team, and that's what we do. And I'm
Absolutely.
to do so.
And to quote the Queen, UNITY, you already know.
Can you smell what America is cooking? It's amazing.
Yes.
Mr. Bronina, go ahead and end us for the night. And we all are so grateful for you being here. Thank you to our amazing live stream audience.
What?
Thank you so much for supporting and being there for all of us.
Yes.
Mr. Bronina, go ahead and close it out.
Have a great
Hold-
rest of
hold
your
up.
night.
Oh.
Hold up.
Kidding, Miss Diva is here to do it herself.
I guess I need a mic. Can I borrow a mic? Okay.
You have
Thank you. Thank you so much. I just want to thank our wonderful hosts. What's going on with this microphone? Can we hear it for Sherwin and Miss Queen? And I want to say, did they not do they did a wonderful job, didn't they? And I just wanted to state to each of them, we've been planning this for, it's been a month, maybe?
Yes.
I can't remember. However, I will say that each and every one of them, and I guess, I kind of want to bring them out. Where's Nuri and Chomp at? Where's Lady V? If you can come up here. Nina, if I could get the team, I want to thank Yo Afro from the bottom of my heart for what she's just a phenomenal legend, and it was just an honor having her here. And then I just want to say to each, the work that was put in, literally, I am in the real world on the campaign trail. We know it's very close to the end, and I was unable to really do much of anything because I've been so busy. But I want to thank each and every one of them. They got together, we sat down, we had conversations, and then after that, for 10 days, they worked. Miss Queen was in here working on this world to 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. We need to thank Dean Tudor. Dean Tudor, the great Dean Tudor of Horizon Creator Society, came out of nowhere and donated this wonderful world that actually was originally the demo for the Thrive Pavilion. And so he donated that. Jim Puddin, who is a phenomenal scripter, who is so expensive, Mogul Mindset can't afford him, but he did it out of the goodness of his heart because of the process. Bowenville, Captain Jack, Relaxing Cloud. I just want to state that, again, if I didn't say your name, charge it to my head and not my heart. Those that are on the live stream, thank you. And then those that have been here since the beginning, such as the Sweetest Flowers and Writer's Pen and Daytona and so many of you. Charles, hey, I didn't see you. I just want to say thank you for believing. Thank you for being a part of the process. And then thank you for being here on this historic moment as we now are moving into the future of technology. And thank you for being part of this moment to be able to share with the world what we can do. And I promise and guarantee you, and I always keep my promises, this is just the beginning. So what I am doing with this information is now taking it back and ensuring that everyone knows that we have great business leaders. We have future candidates here. We have technological leaders. And there's a lot of great talent. And all we need to do now is to make sure that I am a connector moving forward, that the right powers can connect with each of you and get with you and understand what this technology is and how it can best be utilized in the future for government, for candidates, and also to just have a better world. So that's my task moving forward. But I thank you for being you. And I thank you for being here. So there you go.
Right on. Woohoo.
And thank you guys for all coming out tonight on this historical, beautiful night. It's incredible to see all of you. It was a successful night, and I'm so proud of everyone tonight. And as your announcer and tech booth, have a great night and keep being awesome.
Awesome. Woohoo.
Going out with power.
Sherwin.
Bernina.
Sherwin.
He said, "Has the guy who's running this show
Hey,
here?"
it's good to see you again. I'm Amos in VR chat.
I'm sorry, say it one more time.
I'm Amos in VR chat.
Oh, Amos.
You got a mic on?
You have a different name in here.
Yeah,
My knee.
that's me. I'm here.
Sweetest. Hey, you big queen.
Hey,
CP.
what are you doing?
Oh,
You good?
You don't have a mic on.
Good.
I don't think you have a mic on.
Okay. I think I'm in the party.
Where is the thing?
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Me and these mics.
Thank you, amazing guests who have been online as well. And you are correct. The world is beautiful. So keep up the positivity. And thank you all for watching. You guys have a great
Those
night.
voting booths are cool.
Where did Harriet Shop go?
That is so